All right, I got a very special reading for you Libras today. It's going to be a very powerful reading. I'm going to include the extended. I actually did this reading yesterday, but I did it when I did Virgo's reading, but I posted Virgo's and I couldn't bring myself to post the Libra reading. So that's going to be coming up. This isn't it quite yet. This is something a little bit different here. The reason I'm doing this reading now is because Will Smith is a Libra and Jada Pinkett is his wife, right? She cheated on him. She's a Virgo. Both readings resonate from different perspectives, right? I'd like you, after you watch this reading, I'd like you to go back and watch the Virgo reading that I posted yesterday. So that's going to be from Jada's perspective. And I'd also like you to go back to the last Libra reading I did, which was probably around 5 days ago. You'll have to look it up. But that, if Will Smith would have watched that reading, he might have handled things a little bit differently. It's incredible how clear the messages are. By the way, Chris Rock, if you watched the Oscars last night, this is all to do with the Oscars. Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett, looking like it was a G.I. Jane joke. All right. It wasn't a big, heavy, joke. He could have made fun of her for cheating on Will Smith. He didn't. But clearly, the essence here is there's two types of Libras. There was something happened to the Libra energy maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, where there was cheating taking place. And the Libras that chose to leave that cheating energy were able to bypass what's taking place now. So they're on a different path. Whereas the Libras that forgave and decided to stay with that cheating energy, well, now this is kind of that energy that we're looking at here. So after watching the Oscars, after watching Will implode, watching him assault Chris Rock in front of the whole world, bring down the whole vibe of the Oscars, I asked, is there any way for Will to save face, right? And then I pulled this spread last night and I posted the message to his TikTok. And the message was, I'm just going to read it because I posted it last night. The one way Will Smith saves face now is by dumping the cheat and thanking Chris Rock for helping him start a new journey, realizing he hit Chris out of fear of not wanting to leave a bad connection. Right, we see the Fool card with tradition and fears. That's Will's energy now. That's how he can avoid the biggest PR disaster potentially ever, right? By thanking Chris Rock. We see Chris Rock with his hands not in a fighting position, with the 9 of Cups, and the Fool with the Ace of Cups. It's thanking Chris Rock for giving him this new realization, right? Showing love to Chris Rock. Chris Rock is an Aquarius. You might like to check out the Aquarius video because the last Aquarius video I did a few days ago also deals with the element of someone coming in and asking for forgiveness. So that's where Chris Rock is at. But yeah, the whole thing here, before we get to the Libra reading I made last night, is that, and judging from the Virgo reading, I gotta say that Will Smith is not gonna take this approach, because it seems like by defending Jada Smith, he forgave her in front of the whole world. She's kind of, her slate is cleared, right? She can go on with something better now. Whereas his his future is taking a really big hit. The only way he can avoid this PR disaster is by leaving her, right? And thanking Chris Rock from making him see how bad this connection was for him, and having the courage now to take a leap of faith alone, starting a new journey. All right, so without further ado, here's that Libra reading that I should have posted last night with the extended included. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out the other readings, the last Virgo, the last Libra, and the last Aquarius reading. All right, much love. This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Libra for March 28th to April 11th, 2022. I already pulled and meditated on your first spread. We got the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So right away, there's like, it's like you with the Page of Pentacles, you're receiving something here, something you very much cherish. And it's like there's some sort of instruction, something associated to this reward with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is something that's gonna last you the rest of your life. This could be something that's legacy building for you. And with the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, like there's a fire sign attached to this. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who typically influences with their authority, like a CEO type of energy. Very respected, has a lot of responsibilities. It's that kind of person attached to this. So this could be a relationship that you're having with this person. It could be a love interest, but it's something that's going to last, something that it's coming to you from them in a very big way. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles for them. Helpfulness. For you, conflicts. Interesting. Conflicts for you. I'm not really understanding this because it's almost like a conflict of interest. I want to pull a spread on this conflicts because it's clear that it's coming from them. It's a very big benefit, but it's a conflict of interest in a sense. Let's clarify this conflicts. What's this about? Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There's something in terms of this coming to you, some sort of conflict. It's almost like this coming to you, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Something, it's harder than it should be. It's something is more difficult than it should be. It's bringing in this situation of waiting uncomfortably. It has you wondering. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. For this conflict, mortification, for you, progress. Yeah, it's you wondering what is taking so long here. Why? There's some sort of issue in the way that something, in the logistics of something. It's coming to you. It's good for you. It's going to last for a very long time. But the way it's coming in, it's almost like a conflict. Something could be taking a lot longer than it should. What's the mess up here? What's the mess up? Let's ask that. What? Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Something to do with, it's almost like this person doesn't want to give something up. There's some sort of idealistic energy attached to this, because it's bringing you a lot of emotional satisfaction. There's a lot of good energy with this Nine of Cups here for you, but it's like the 10th cup is. Let's clarify this Page of Swords. For it, agreements. For you, independence. There's an energy here where you become emotionally satisfied to the point that you don't need an agreement. It's taking longer than it should. It's coming, but there's this energy of whatever's coming to you has so much value that I feel somebody doesn't want to give it up. I don't feel it's this fire sign. I feel there's other people attached to this. Agreements. It's like being held by a third party, I want to say. There's a holdup. The holdup isn't on whatever happened in the first spread between you and this fire sign. That seems to be going well. It's something that is associated between this coming into your energy. It's taking a lot more work than it should. It's creating this energy of feeling unfulfilled in a situation that can't be prevented. It has you wondering what's going on. Like you already know what you want to do with this sort of energy. So you're kind of in this state of unsatisfaction. And it's in regards to, I feel multiple people in the way. There's some sort of agreement that you're not part of, but it's like someone has their eye on whatever's coming towards you. How is this going to play out? Let's ask that. How is this going to play out, like in terms of you getting what you want? The High Priestess, 10 of Swords, it's going to come to an end, and the 8 of Swords. Someone wants to keep something from you and not let you have it. Let's clarify this 8 of Swords. It's kind of like putting you in a prison. Like you can't... It's like someone doesn't want to see you happy. There's somebody here, Queen of Cups energy. Someone's very tied to whatever it is that you're being rewarded with. It's creating this boundary from you getting it, and it's almost impossible for you to get it here. Let's clarify this 8 of Swords. We got to figure out how you can get this. We'll ask that next. For it, kindliness. For you, friendship. There's somebody else that you can reach out to here. Because kindliness is not going to work. It's almost like you need somebody else. Someone you can rely on. How do you get whatever's coming to you? Let's ask that. Knight of Pentacles, there's that stagnation. There's that issue. Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. You're going to have to lay down the law here. You're going to have to challenge something with great authority. Let's clarify this Emperor here for you. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles, that there is some sort of stagnation, there's some sort of hold up. There's a problem that needs to be solved. And the problem isn't on your end. The demand is on your end. You need to demand something. You need to fight for this. Let's clarify how you challenge, actually. Actually, let's clarify the Emperor. I want to know if there's someone helping you here. For this challenge, art, beauty. For you, your side, stagnation. You know what you want. It's beautiful. You have to fight for what you want. You have to fight for what you want. Let's see. Let's go to, because I have 3 different sets of questions now I could go to. Let's go to the situation questions. Yeah, they're all random. We'll ask, in the extended, we'll ask, what higher knowledge will this situation unlock for you? That could be a good question, because this is a situation that's going to need some finessing. What will happen if you don't engage in this situation? We'll ask, is there a third party influencing this situation? And we'll ask, what's the biggest factor that's benefiting you in this situation? Perfect. Wonderful. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of your choices. Much love. Welcome back to Extended Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Libra. From March 28th, April 11th, 2022. We continue with, what higher knowledge will this situation unlock for you? We know your greatest strength is that Emperor energy. You need to force something. You need to make a demand. You need to stand in your power. The King of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Or Two of Wands. And the Temperance energy. The higher knowledge, it's something very divinely given here. It's something that is meant for you, but it's something that is coming from the past. It's like you learn this when you receive whatever you're receiving. So the higher knowledge here is very important because it unlocks something from your past. Let's clarify this Temperance energy. Actually, let's clarify this past. No, clarify the Temperance. For the past, altruism. For you, completion. It brings in some sort of completion for you. We saw all those 10s. Temperance. The higher knowledge here, it's something like divine here, something that is in relation to your past, but it's kind of bringing in some sort of closure to your past. It's putting you in a state of having a lot of abundance. But it's all in result to the past. The higher knowledge, it's really hard to say. Something that is divine, something that your guardian angel wants to tell you. in relation to your past. Actually, let's get a spread for this Temperance energy. Queen of Cups. There's that Queen of Cups again. The Devil. And the Six of Cups. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's this energy where something was beautiful, and it's like you're seeing what this person's true motives are. The higher knowledge here is that there's someone here that you thought you could trust, that you're seeing is trying to keep something from you. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Actually, let's clarify the Devil. For them, glory. For you, submission. This is someone I feel who, it's almost like this whole situation is to get you into stepping into your power, because someone thinks that they can take something from you without you fighting for it. Like something that is meant for you. Selflessness. Like you were very beautiful to this person. I don't feel that you expected something like this. But it's this energy where you need to cut somebody out of your life. Somebody is trying to hoard glory from you. It's Queen of Cups energy. The Page of Swords could have been you. This is someone that you're tied to. What will happen if you don't engage in the situation? Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And the Sun energy. Two of Pentacles. If we know that whatever this is, it's very beautiful to you. We saw that art card come up with the Emperor. You need to engage. This is how you get healing with the Sun energy. Two soulmate indicators. There's something here that is meant for you. You're going to be so hurt that you're going to have to no other choice but to engage here. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. For them, opportunities. For you, power. Yeah, you can't let them get away with this. You're going to need, there's going to be a time where you're hurt and you know exactly who's keeping something from you. And it's going to be like, you have that choice. Do you allow for them to just take from you what they want? Like, you just give them opportunities to take from you. Or do you step into your power? And that's when you get this liberation, this healing for you. If you don't engage, you end up building boundaries around yourself, and you become like this reclusive kind of, like, you won't be able to trust anyone. You need to step into your power so that you know that you can trust people, and you have the power over the people that you can't trust, because you'll take action, right? Is there a third party influencing this situation? Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Fool energy. It's the Fool. We saw the friendship there. I thought there was a third party, but it's almost like that friendship was a friendship to this Queen of Cups. You may be going towards them in a kind manner, but it's gonna end up with you stepping into your power. Is there a third party? It doesn't seem like there is anybody else. There's fifth dimensional energy here for you, but it's you. It's kind of like you're going to be sitting there trying to almost figure out, like, try to compromise in a sense with this Queen of Pentacles. Like you're going to try to make sense of something because you're waiting on it. You're going to have to go to your intuition, and it's almost like you're taking a leap of faith because I don't feel that you fully have the evidence to call somebody out. It's kind of like you're taking a risk here based on your intuition. Let's clarify this Fool energy. Actually, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. For them, helpfulness. For you, constancy. Yeah, you know that from that King of Wands energy that someone was giving you something, right? You know that the problem doesn't stem from them. It's more like this constancy in your life. I don't feel that King of Wands is constant. It could be, because we did see that Ten of Pentacles, but it's almost like you have this intuition about this. A third party. You're gonna listen to your intuition to let you know what's really going on, because the third party, you know, it wasn't this King of Wands that did you dirty. You may have had this happen to you before. What's the biggest factor that's benefiting you in this situation? The Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. The biggest factor is like your future, your outlook for the future. It's kind of like you have a lot more power than you realize you do with this Page of Swords and this Knight of Wands energy. Like, both these energies have their weapons pulled. You're going to get fired up here. You know, it's something here that like an idealistic solution isn't going to be enough. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. For what you're running towards, precaution. For you, spirituality. Yeah, you're not going to have much evidence to base this charge on, but you're going to feel it inside. The Knight of Wands is very strategic. Like, the biggest factor that's benefiting you is the future. Something idealistic. Looking at the future in terms of strategy and idealism. Something that should have gone perfectly didn't. So now you have to find a strategy to see if you can replicate something or find what caused something to go wrong. Precaution. It's that sort of energy where you need to be really strategic and see the logistics. We saw the Ten of Wands. There is something to do with the logistics of how something should have came to you, but didn't. There was something wrong with the logistics of it. Like, instead of coming to you through a straight line from one place to another, it's like the ship was held up somewhere. I'm saying ship because there's something to do with distance, I feel. We see ships here, we see a ship there. Interesting. Let's get a message from the Oracle here. What does the Oracle have to say about this? Ooh, this card. Law of grace. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. So this is about you being strategic, demanding, but still having grace, still having kindness, being very thought out, not fighting as much as having a strategy to fight. The law of grace. Law is on your side here. Something to do with somebody being very tempted about what you should be receiving. It's almost like something was held up from getting to you. So you have to be graceful. Look at the logistics. Look at how something was coming to you and where there was a mix-up. Like I'm getting this zigzag thing where it's kind of like something didn't follow a straight line, if that makes sense. Wherever the zigzag was, there could have been two people. Like, I'm thinking this Page of Swords could be you, but it's almost like there is a third party on their side, not on yours, but it's almost like that third party doesn't even realize they're involved. It's like something was manipulated. There's someone that was manipulated into sending whatever was meant for you in a different direction, like some sort of middleman. Like if this was coming to you through the mail, it would be like it's coming from one post office to the next, and instead of going to the next, it goes in a different direction, right? Like it's kind of like you can isolate the two points, right? There's something that it's like, yeah. Well, I hope this helps. This seems like really convoluted, but there's something that's meant for you, and it's definitely being held up. You almost have to stand up for yourself. That's what you're being called to do. All right, well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you the best of your choices. Much love.